Everyone, and welcome back to Ignite Futures Glow Forward with Jocelyn, right? I so need to start this episode with honesty. We are literally in the final day of Pride Month. Oh, yes, the final day. It's been going on for 30 days, even though I am a lesbian, 365 days. I have been sitting with what that actually means to me. You see, pride is not just a celebration. It's not a turn up. It's not just, and hey, shout out to NYC. Okay, Brooklyn right here. Your pride was yesterday, and I know it was super, super, super dope. But with that being said, like pride is also many, many memories, like going down to West 4th Street, like going to the pier, hanging out, doing things, lover girls. Oh my God, I can go on and on and on. Henrietta Hudson. It's the people who stood up, people that spoke out. They stayed, they left, they learned and unlearned so that we, LGBTQIA, could even have the freedom to have conversations like this today. Like without people who fought and walked, we would never have any type of pride to celebrate. And I don't take any of that lightly. And that's just facts. Before we begin, though, I also want to name something intentional because this episode is going to be action packed. I normally release new episodes of Ignite Futures Glow Forward with Jocelyn on Fridays, right at 7 a.m. PST time, right? That's Cali vibe. But this episode is different. This episode is going to be released as you're hearing it right now, right? It is released on the 30th. And I chose to release this one on the very last day of Pride Month because the conversation that we are having today felt like, I don't know, it belonged here. It felt like this is where it needed to live at the close of reflection, not just in the middle of like a celebration. I really wanted to end this month of Pride Month with a bang, although we are who we are 365 days in a year: Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday to pop us off. There's just something about endings that make you think 100% different. It makes you reflect harder. In fact, it makes you go harder. You listen differently, you listen more intentionally, and you 100% reflect even more differently than you ever would have from the beginning. And that's something like exactly the energy that I wanted for this conversation that I am about to have with you today with this lovely person that you're seeing. I wanted my listeners to understand that today's episode is not an interview. Ain't no need for that. It's not performative. Like she's not going to sit here with a full script and read every answer just to make sure she got it clear. This is a real conversation about what allyship actually looks like when it's lived, not announced. Okay. We done lived some times. Ah, man, I'm sorry. I just got a little memory, got a little nostalgic, right? All that happening. And I'm having that conversation with someone who has been in my life for over 20 years. It's a long damn time, isn't it? A long time, like over 20 years. Like literally, my God, our kids were in kindergarten. I mean, this is my sister. My mom ain't have no sisters for me. She didn't give me that. But this is my sister. This is my best friend, Tia. Okay. Let me just give you this. This is a woman who has walked through life. This is a woman who has loved, changed, and most importantly, this woman became a grandmother to three boys with autism. I guess you can say life, right? Has shaped her understanding of patience. It shaped her understanding of advocacy and unconditional love in ways that words couldn't fully even capture, even as of today. So today is about truth. And I want to make sure I get my words right. So y'all see, I'm trying to like find those words because it has to be great. This is about friendship. This is about like the family. I mean, we from Brooklyn, okay? This is about learning how to show up for people, not perfectly, but intentionally. Okay. We actually met in Bedford Stuyvesant. We call that Bed Stuy. Nostrand Avenue, okay, Marcy, all that good stuff. So, Tia, welcome. Do you want to say anything at this time?
Thank you for having me on your podcast. I have a lot to say about our 20-year plus friendship.
Lord, the world.
Our 20-year, it comes with the honesty, the best friend. Comes with honesty, trust, loyalty, foundation, building, and just can say things we can say to each other. We can argue for a couple of days, not talk for a couple of months. And if we don't talk for a couple of months, we get back on the phone. Like nothing ever happened. What we do apologize to keep our friendship, sisterhood stronger than ever. Ain't no bond breaking this.
Mm, 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 mm,
Ain't no bond breaking this. This been my sister for over 20 some years, and I love her dearly.
mm,
I mean, she was there through the tough times, like I was there with her tough times. It's about showing up. It's about showing respect.
mm, mm,
It's about honesty with one another.
mm,
If you feel a way, let them know. It's about doing things together. Yeah, friendship, you ain't got to speak every day, but you know I'm here with you.
mm.
And all we going to say, and I had my sister right here next to me. Girl, let me call you about 5 minutes ago. I'm going to call you right back. But girl, let me tell you, that conversation be good. And we could, and best friends sit on the phone morning, noon, and night. That's the
Mhm,
most beautifulest part. The most
mhm.
beautifulest part. You don't even got to talk. As long as I see you, that's all that matters.
So I just want to give a disclaimer to my listeners and those that are viewing right now. Her phone is going through this like patchy thing, so she's going to kind of come in and out with the video, but you will continue to hear her words. I want to jump right in. All right, like, what do you think has kept our friendship grounded all these years?
The honesty and the trust, the worries that we have for one another. It's like a relationship. When I mean a relationship, I mean not a sexual relationship, it's a perfect relationship. When I mean a perfect relationship, she knows what I want, I know what she want. We can understand. We don't always got to agree. The best part of it is the disagreeing part of it. That's the best part of it.
Okay.
And we got our stair steps in that. We're almost a roundabout.
So, with that being said, you know my journey and you know how far I've come to where I'm now. What is it that's different from where I was before to the now?
I'm so proud of you. I don't even know where to start. I mean, it started from the camp. Like, and I always say, sis, you go on. Them 12 years was good enough for me, but my sis was just like, I'm about to go further. You gonna see, hey honey, I'm supporting you everywhere you go. And man, she's on the Empire State Building. I'm like, okay. And one thing about my sis, she ain't never looked down. She said, I'm gonna keep it high hopes. I'm gonna go further than where I'm at. And sis, I believe you. And that's exactly where she at. She on golden steps, soon to reach. She an inch from platinum to me.
Okay. Excuse me.
Listen, I from us being friends and me watching you. I'm going to study. I'll be back, sis. I'm going to study. Okay, I'm gonna let you study. Then I get the call on you. She be like, I'm still studying. Okay, I'll call you back. Matter of fact, just leave me on the phone. I'll watch you study. And certain words, don't get me wrong, I have to ask certain words. She's my good educator to me. She's a lot of things I don't understand, and she's there, and she explains it to me.
Okay. All right. I'm messing with her. What does pride mean to you in this area of it being Pride Month? What does that what does that mean to you?
Pride means to me that pride means I respect it. I respect it as a human being. It's your own choice, your own life. Ain't nothing wrong with it. It's human nature. Love is love. I'm no judgment here. I don't judge anyone. I might want to participate a little while longer because I'm curious of to know like this is really a different type of lifestyle. This is a really different language. And people be like, what do you mean it's a different type of language. You have to understand. Like, I'm just learning the pronouns of it. Like, go on, sis, that's beautiful. It is very beautiful. He, she, say what? Not to be funny, and I'm like, okay. I asked a lot of questions about it. Like, really? It's a beautiful thing, and I'm so happy. If you find it, love it, I'm loving you even more. And I love you.
But has it been any times that like acceptance or inclusion has shifted for you?
Shifted? No, it has not. Nothing has changed on my end when it came to pride. Nothing.
Well, what
It
about
is what
being
it
an
is.
ally? Just in general, like being an ally, has that shifted in any way for you?
No, it has not. I'm still the same. It's no difference there. It's all human. You're human. Doesn't it allies? No, it's not. I'd rather keep those allies than the perfect allies. It's more respectful there.
So,
Well, I mean, it's a different language.
all right. So, what does showing up like for someone actually look like in your life? What does that mean to you?
It means a lot to me.
Mm-hmm.
It means if I love you, I love you. I'm 10 toes down for you. I'm stopping whatever I got to do. Oh, I'm on my way. Let's go. Let's
Mm-hmm.
do it. And you do the same to me. Oh, I'm about to hop this flight. Like,
Mm-hmm.
okay, sis, I'm on my way. I'm on this flight. I'm there for you. I'm your support system.
Mm-hmm.
I'm supporting you. I'm not worried about who's around you. I know I'm here for you. Everything is about you, 110%.
Have you ever had to like unlearn something in order to better understand or support people who are different from you?
I learned I had to unlearn something is the human thing of my thinking about a lot of things, especially having grandchildren on the spectrum.
Mm-hmm.
That's a challenge. When I mean that's a challenge, it's a challenge. Everybody can't walk in the same shoes. It's just like a spectrum is different for everybody and how each and everyone does it. It's not going to be perfect, but it's a challenge.
Mm-hmm.
But if you get the support you need,
Mm-hmm.
which I do have the support I need,
Mm-hmm.
you'll hold it down 10 times better than what you think you can do. I'm never going to doubt myself about it.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
A little words of encouragement does help.
Okay.
It gives you more
Everybody.
power.
Right.
Gives you more power.
Well, you jumped us into the next part of this episode. Being that you are a grandmother to three beautiful, crazy boys with autism.
1, 2, 3.
Yes. Grandchild one, grandchild two, grandchild three. Can you share what can you share what that journey has truly been like for you?
The journey has been rough, but then easy.
Okay,
It's all
elaborate.
about
Elaborate.
teaching. It's all about teaching and understanding. It's a fight, and especially if they're nonverbal, you have to teach them.
Mm-hmm.
Teach them how to communicate in their way.
Mm-hmm.
And if you round them long enough, you will understand what they're saying.
Because they're nonverbal.
They are nonverbal, all three.
Mm-hmm.
All three are nonverbal.
Mm-hmm.
You might hear a word every now and then, and it makes you so happy, be like, oh, you just said a word, that's right. And then you got some repeaters. It's like I said, it's very tough. You have to be you gotta be built for it. You gotta take up this
Mm-hmm.
challenge. It's a challenge. From the day you find out the diagnosis of it,
Mm-hmm.
they'll tell you, don't listen to them. I'm saying all health don't one thing they say, it gets worse before it gets better. And in your own opinion of you raising children,
Mm-hmm.
if you treat them different than a regular child,
Mm-hmm.
then that's when it'll get worse. If
Mm-hmm.
you treat them regular like a regular, no, you can't. They can understand and comprehend very well
Mm-hmm.
to know right from wrong.
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes you might have to redirect them sometimes
Mm-hmm.
to get them to understand. And I go through that challenge a lot in my home. I go through it a lot.
What
Days without sleeping.
what are like so two-part question. What have they taught you about patience and love? And then what are some misconceptions that people like need to understand about autism, like that you wish people truly, truly got through to their skull?
I wish they stopped saying they will never get it, they will never learn,
Mm-hmm.
and that's not a true fact because brain cells grow
Mm-hmm.
as you lose brain cell.
Mm-hmm.
You don't never know what that brain cell that just developed might come into.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
You never take the loss for a win.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna say it the opposite way. I take that win for the loss. I'm always gonna take that win because y'all say we lost it because they not gonna learn. But I'm showing y'all different.
So
It
what have they taught you? Just going back to the other part of the question, because I don't want you to lose that part, right? What have they also taught you about like when it comes to patience and love and I guess loving outside of the box in a sense? Do you even see that as being loving outside of the box?
it's so beautiful. It's so beautiful.
They something else.
There's something else. It's beautiful the way it's just a feeling that you get. It's a chilling feeling. Then it just turned into a warm feeling. The way they greet you and hug you.
Mm-hmm.
It's just beautiful. Like I can't put it into perspective the way it feels.
Mm-hmm.
It's just something that your body, it's like your body just go through a tremble.
Mm-hmm.
Like you're shaky. But then all of a sudden you're not shaky because their love is different. It's better than any love you can get from man, woman to woman. It's perfect until you can understand the diagnosis.
Mm-hmm.
They're just wired different.
Mm-hmm. So loving differently is not always loud. Sometimes it's quite
Quiet.
and being consistent. Sometimes it's exhaustion and you still have to show up anyway. Caregiving and advocacy, just in general, has all of that above. You have to be strong, you have to be loving, you have to be open minded, you have to be open hearted. How has this journey, right, changed the way that you see people overall? Even those without, autism, even LGBTQIA plus, straight, all the other things that we have.
It showed me calmness, claimness. It also showed me different specters in life.
Your light went off.
It shows me different specters of life
Mm-hmm.
of in children. In children. I haven't got to the adulthood yet. I hope God willing I could be here to watch the adulthood come along. But the growth of it
Mm-hmm.
is just calming.
What about unconditional love
Claim.
part? Did it give some of that? Or
Oh, it gives definitely the unconditional love that you don't never want to go. You don't never want to go
mm-hmm.
because you want to watch the journey. You want to watch what you help raise,
Mm-hmm.
how far I get, and you don't want them to be I can't even think of the word.
It's okay.
How would you say it? Like saying they can't do this in the world. Undefeated.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Because you know that unconditional love
Mm-hmm.
that you felt, you gonna fight. And they gonna fight as long as they feel it and see it.
What keeps you grounded when things feel overwhelming? I'm not just talking about with your grandsons or anything. I'm saying just in general. Like, what keeps you grounded?
My faith, the love I have for you, of course, my daughter, and that's about it. Is I'm grounded because I know I'm strong. I fight this battle because this battle ain't ours.
What is something that you learned from our friendship over the years?
Over the years, you taught me a lot of standing my ground.
You got the girl.
Put things in that perspective. Let them know. Sometimes you can't go around it. You got to go straight forward. Straight forward. You want it, you get it.
Mm-hmm.
And you stand 10 toes down, head up high. And I thank you for that.
Oh.
The conversation. Because you done took me over a lot of bridges, girl. A lot of bridges like, sis, listen, we ain't going to do this right here.
No.
We ain't gonna do this right here. You took me
No.
off a lot of bridges. Like, I don't care what matter the time is, either one of us. If you feel you someone I can just, if it's so overwhelming, basically, it's 4 o'clock in the morning. I'm about to call my sis. I know she up.
So, what did you teach me in these lovely 20 years that's helped us stay connected?
Think out the box about people.
Still working on that a little bit. Still working on it.
I used to tell you just to
I fall prey sometimes.
you fall prey. I used to tell you to keep calm, like you would tell me to keep calm. Be like, sis, everything will be okay. Everything will be
I'll be ready
okay.
to turn up.
Be like, it's not worth it. Look at that. Look at your life. Look at your life. Count on your fingers. It ain't worth it. Come on. We're going to just walk away from this here. We can argue over here. You argue over there.
So, okay. All right. So now, what does loyalty mean to you versus before to now?
Loyalty to me means respect.
Mm-hmm.
My feelings, my emotions,
Mm-hmm.
my hustle.
Mm-hmm.
Standing grounded.
Mm-hmm.
Submit on it. All you got, I believe your word.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Your word is the most powerful thing. And all that comes in one word, loyalty.
You're like,
It's about the emotions.
mm-hmm.
The light is just going
Yep,
crazy right
okay.
now. And
Keep
that's just
going. Yep. You're good.
See my 10 fingers? I'm not touching the light. That's God, baby. You know, sis. That's how we do. We sit here and I praise God. Somebody always told me to be like, sis, don't be playing with God. Honey, I never play with God.
And you don't
God is
need
always
to.
there.
And you don't need to.
I'll be like, sis, I know they done told you that's God. Come on.
All right.
Let's do the holy dance.
Since we're in this little comical part, not about you, God, but she's just being comical. What? Give us a grandma funny moment. What is something that you can remember? Doesn't have to be too long, but just something that when you think of it, it really makes you like laugh out loud.
From which one, two, or
Whichever.
three?
Yep. Whatever. Whichever one, two,
Oh,
three.
one. It was about a half a month ago, about a month and a half
Mm-hmm.
ago. I told my oldest grandson no. I told him not to do something, and he walked by me, and then he was like, and I just had to look at him like, huh? He was telling me he was going outside. All I could do was just laugh. That's all I could do was laugh. And then he walked upstairs and slammed his room door. That was one funny moment
Yeah, I
because
hear these stories all
even
the time. Videos, I see in
like
person. I hear all of it. I hear
the
all of
funny
it.
moments that them kids is funny. Be like, what you doing? Number three in there just talking his mouth off.
So, as we close out Pride, what is one thing that you want people to take with them moving forward every day? And not just because it's LGBTQIA plus, but again, Pride. So, what should people take with them?
Be proud of yourself.
Mm-hmm,
Walk with your head high.
mm-hmm,
Accept it.
mm-hmm,
Be beautiful about it.
mm-hmm.
That's all I can say about pride. It's a beautiful thing. Live your colors.
That.
That's it. See?
What gives you
Live
hope?
your colors.
Like, what gives you hope about your grandsons, and future generations?
Progress. Succeeding.
Mm-hmm.
That was the word I was trying to say before.
So,
Progress and succeeding.
what do you want people to understand about love and acceptance that they may not even fully see yet, like comprehend?
Love is beautiful if you make it beautiful. Love is not supposed to be fighting for.
Mm-hmm.
Love is supposed to be just given.
Yes, it is.
Love is free. Love is free. They always say it's 5 stages of love.
Mm-hmm.
It's one stage of love.
Mm-hmm.
It's who you want to give your love to.
Mm-hmm. So we
Oh,
talk a
cool.
lot about allyship. We talk a lot about love. We talk about acceptance. We talk about inclusion, and we most certainly talk about understanding. But today, I really want like those that are listening and watching this to be reminded that I, right, understand that none of those things are just ideas. And so since I understand that, you understand that, everyone else needs to. They need to know that they're not ideas because they are actions. They are how we show up when no one is watching, right? They are how we stay when things are hella hard. Like no matter what, 10 toes down, just like in my book, okay? Seasons of Growth. I talk about that. And also from Stuck to Spark. I just want to throw that in there. They are how we learn, even when it's uncomfortable, because like I always say, which I picked up from when I used to do mentoring, you have to be comfortable being uncomfortable. And they are how we love people fully, not just in theory, not just what we think in our heads of how someone should be or who should be, but dead ass in real life. This is how you love on people. As we close out Pride Month, I hope that you all now don't just remember celebration. As great as it is, it's so, so beautiful. Just don't remember that. I hope that like people, like seriously says, I hope they remember responsibility because like allyship, being an ally isn't a label. It's not something you slap on your forehead and you just walk around with it. It's not on a t-shirt, right? It's a
Nope.
practice. To be an ally, you have to have practiced it. You have to live it in your heart and love it in your heart. To everyone that's listening, like thank you for being a part of this space. And Tia, thank you for being like a part of mine. This is her first time ever being on a podcast and her first time being interviewed like this. And so I'm just super happy that she's want to support me. I will be having her back for Autism Month and any other things about babies and all that. She's going to come back because she's my sister and she deserves a space to talk about the things she knows. And as always, I want you to keep glowing. I want you to keep growing. And let's grow together, let's glow forward, and let's ignite what's next together. Bye.
Like the baby.